The Emerald Livestock and its Gyr breed. Very good morning, we are located in the Emerald Livestock. We are located in the village of La Chaparrera, only 35 kilometers from the city of Yopal, Casanare. The Emerald Livestock specializes in the production of the Gyr breed, in the genetic improvement of this breed. It has its beginnings in the year 2011, with the purchase of some specimens in Agroexpo to the Livestock El Tesoro. The farm La Esmeralda has approximately 80 hectares, all on the Toqueria River about 300 meters above sea level. So, the cattle ranching starts with the purchase of these animals and begins to work strongly with the Gyr breed. Since it is a breed originating in India, a zebu breed that adapts very well to this type of soil, to these temperatures, and a breed that thanks to its adaptability produces and is an alternative for milk production in the tropics. It is the first zebu breed with progeny test in the world. It has been working hard during the last years, and it is a breed that here at La Esmeralda Cattle Ranch we have been working on, doing the programming with the direction of the breed, looking for the phenotypic and genotypic qualities of these cows to make a cross, so that with this cross we can obtain better offspring to improve the characteristics of aplomb, characteristics of udders, characteristics in their conformation that make these animals better and more productive every day. Therefore, we are working every day thanks to reproductive techniques and biotechnologies in order to improve this breed, and also with this breed to have better progenies with more racial characterization and with more potential for crossbreeding, not only with the Gyr, but also with other breeds, such as the Holstein breed with the Archie breed and with other breeds, where we can obtain very good milk productions. So the Gyr breed is the alternative for the tropics, for the small and medium producer, and for people who want to specialize in dairies. Once our donors have been selected, once the programming of these donors has been done, embryo transfer is performed with reproductive biotechnologies, and we obtain these embryos that we see here. The important thing is to have these good donors, to make a good crossbreeding, a good selection, and to transfer them to good recipients that guarantee a very good maternal ability. So, here we see embryos that are more or less 2 months old. They come in at 6 o'clock in the morning. The cows come, a first suckling is done. The cows are separated from the calves, and after they suckle them, they are given a ration of silage, and the cows go out to the paddock. They come again at 2 o'clock in the afternoon, where another second breastfeeding is done, and the process is the same. The cows come and suckle their calves, they are given a ration of silage to help them stay in good condition, and they can get pregnant again quickly with embryo, and the calves enter the barn where they are also given a small ration of silage and concentrate. In their first 2 months of life, they drink approximately 8 liters of milk daily, 4 in the morning and 4 in the afternoon, and after that they drink a little more. So, it is important that the recipients supply that good amount of milk, and it is important to have them in good body condition. That is why we give them a ration of silage with a little concentrate and a mineralized salt, because we want to guarantee that they give good milk and also that they are in a very good condition so that they get pregnant quickly with embryos. The idea is that before 70 to 90 days at the latest, these recipients will serve again to be pregnant again with another embryo. We have a Girolando recipient. The idea is to produce Girolandas that give us a good amount of milk, but that can also suckle these offspring, so that we can have good specimens, so that they can perform well later on the tracks. So, when we see that the Gyr breed is an alternative for milk production in the tropics, we can make crosses with breeds specialized in milk production, such as the Holstein and Archie breeds, among others, to ensure that these calves have high milk production. But how is this achieved? It is achieved with very good Gyr cows, as we saw previously in our donors. Cows with very good milk production, and with Holstein and Archie bulls that are also positive in milk, proven to improve their conformation, to improve their udders, and to produce this type of calves. These calves are between 7 to 8 months old, and as you can see they are already going to be weaned. The weights will surely be high. That is why it is important that these calves are with recipients that give good milk production, so that these calves can express themselves when they enter the lactation period and can have a very good lactation. We are in the 2 o'clock milking, here in the stables of the Emerald Livestock Farm. What do we do? The cows come in at 6 o'clock in the morning, a first milking is done. At that milking the milk is recorded and weighed. And after the cows are given their food ration, they return again for a second milking at 2 o'clock in the afternoon. The cows that are being prepared for milk competitions are milked again at 10 p.m. Then, at each milking, a milk weighing is recorded and done. A milk weighing is done to know what production this animal is giving and to determine which animals have better productions, and to see how their lactation is going and thus be able to take them to the different national competitions. How are the cows handled here in the barn? They are given a corn-based silage with a ration of concentrate, a ration of approximately 5 kilograms of silage and 1 kilogram of concentrate, salt, water and hay at will. They are given that ration at 6 a.m., 10 a.m., 2 p.m. and 5 p.m. At this time the cows are released to the stables, where they go and rest and then come back in the morning. The cows that are being challenged for the dairy competitions have a different management and have an additional ration at 10 o'clock at night. And they also have other more specialized diets to increase production a little bit. We are at Hacienda Villa Alejandra, another farm that belongs to the Emerald Cattle Ranch. Here at Hacienda Villa Alejandra, we can see mostly Girolandas and some 3/4 Gyr, 1/4 Holstein. Here what we do with the recipients is the whole process of raising them. We raise them here in this farm. Once they have the weight and are apt to receive an embryo, the embryo transfer process is done, and once they are confirmed, they are followed up. A pregnancy sexing is done, and once we have confirmed these pregnancies, after 6, 7 and 8 months they are transferred to La Esmeralda farm, and there in La Esmeralda we start a prepartum management to observe the offspring and watch the development of these embryos that are transferred here in Villa Alejandra farm. We believe that the Gyr breed has the potential and the qualities to produce milk in the low and medium tropics, because it also allows us to make crosses where we can obtain animals with very good milk production and milk that is profitable, milk that is produced with pasture, which is why we highly recommend the Gyr breed. So, we invite you to believe in this breed because we see that it has been growing, that it has great results, and that day by day there are more and more breeders interested in this breed. So, it is the alternative par excellence for milk production in the tropics. Friends viewers, we want to thank you on behalf of the engineer Daniel Engativa and his wife Helen and the team of the Emerald Cattle Ranch for visiting our facilities and the Emerald Farm. We would like to cordially invite you to come and visit us. Look at the program we are carrying out. The doors of the cattle ranch are open for you to see how we are doing in the improvement of the Gyr breed and to acquire our genetics. Remember that we have available semen from bulls of very good quality. We have great donors. We have embryos. We have heifers. We have Gyr and Girolando. We have Gyr or Archi. We have a number of products with which we want to satisfy the market and demonstrate the potential that the Gyr breed has. We thank you. Remember that the doors of the Emerald are open and available to you.